Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Pisces for the month of June. So if you come across this video and you are not yet subscribed to my channel, when you are done watching the video, please hit that subscribe button and hit the little notification bell, because every morning we do daily messages. That way you don't miss your message for the day. If while you're there, you might as well hit that join button too. For a small donation of $10 a month, you get a lot of stuff. You get access to free tarot classes. You get access to I'm teaching about the chakra system. You're going to have access to Hypnocrow. That is something that nobody else is going to have access to. You have to be a member to have access to my hypnotherapy Hypnocrow session. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started, Pisces, and see what is your overall energy. These are witch runes that I made. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle them up and see what Spirit says your overall energy is for the month of June, or what they would like to discuss with you, Pisces, for June. Month of June for Pisces. What's their overall energy look like? Pisces. One more card, please, for Pisces. Okay. Alright. So the first card you got is called Romance. Soulmate, deep emotional connections, being in harmony with another person, a particular higher love, and flight, movement, travel, higher knowledge, and communication. So those are your two, that's your overall energy. So what I feel, Pisces, is you are gaining some sort of higher wisdom or higher knowledge about this particular deep emotional connection. And I feel like what you are learning, what you are doing is you are learning to open yourself up to communication. And what it is doing is it is moving you forward into a more balanced state with this other person. Alright, so now we're going to pull 4 oracle cards, 2 from each one of my self-created decks for Pisces for the month of June. Yeah, with death comes wisdom. So you're definitely learning something. You are definitely learning something about this connection. And I feel like something has to end, right? Something has to end to move you forward in this connection. I feel like you are learning something very important. Some sort of higher wisdom, higher knowledge about this type of connection. Yeah, balance and zen. How to bring a sense of balance in, a balance and harmony into this relationship. So that's what you are learning. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards. I'm going to pull 2 more from my other self-created deck for Pisces. Right? Relax, rejuvenate, and refresh. So I feel like it's gonna feel like a refreshing or rejuvenation of this relationship. Yeah. The sweetness of nectar and pure joy, happiness and bliss. So we have that solar plexus energy with the bee on it. So solar plexus is telling me that this relationship is part of your purpose. It's part of your life's purpose. And I feel like that's what you're gaining wisdom over. You are learning something. You are learning something that is going to be very rejuvenating to this relationship. And what you are learning is how to bring in a sense of balance, how to bring in a sense of harmony into this relationship. But something had to happen, something had to die for this relationship to come back into a sense of rejuvenation. So it's like this relationship had to go through a rebirth, right? To bring you two back into a sense of rejuvenation. And this rebirth was very balancing. And it was, now you're able to enjoy the happiness and the bliss of this relationship. You're feeling the sweetness of the bees' honey. And I feel like what happened was, there was a lack, I feel, of communication, Pisces. I feel like there was a lack of communication. I feel like there was a complete ending in this relationship. But now I feel like somebody learned something. They learned something. They got some sort of higher wisdom or higher knowledge about this relationship. And now they're bringing it into an energy of feeling refreshed, being more relaxed. Because why? Because you're learning something. You're gaining wisdom. You're gaining wisdom over why things had to end, Pisces. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. So with death comes wisdom. Coming into the beginning of June, we came through that total lunar eclipse full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a fire sign. The solar plexus is the fire chakra, right? Sagittarius is also the house of higher wisdom and higher knowledge. Okay, so Pisces, one more shuffle and then we'll cut it and pull some cards for you, Pisces. Okay, so with death comes wisdom at the beginning of June. Yeah, the Queen of Summer. So there you are, Pisces, coming through as the Queen of Cups. Compassionate, loving, giving, and psychic. This is a time of deep emotions and heightened intuition that you can trust completely. Be mindful you don't ignore your own needs while caring for others. So what I feel is with death comes wisdom. So with death, whatever happened between you and this other person, if you look, there's the eclipse in the background. Whatever happened that put an ending between you and this person, heightened you. You had to learn something about yourself, right? You had to learn something about yourself, learn something about this relationship. And if you look, Pisces, it's a swan, but there's only one swan on there, right? There's not two. So that's why I feel like this relationship had to end. And it had to end, so that you could open up your crown chakra, right? And gain that higher wisdom, that higher knowledge about this deep emotional connection. So you had to learn how to be mindful. That's the wisdom that you gained, is that you guys are, I feel, psychically connected. So what this has taught you is how to be more compassionate, how to find the sweetness of joy and happiness within yourself, right? Feeling rejuvenated. Yeah, the Emperor. The Emperor. So the Emperor says that you have much wisdom to offer. With death comes wisdom. So you have a lot of wisdom that you have gained through this major ending, right? So Spirit is telling you, don't be afraid to take leadership of your life. Don't be afraid to take care of yourself and trust. Trust what the wisdom that you have gained through your crown chakra. Because look, you got your crown on here. All right, so you have a lot of wisdom to offer because why? Because you've learned a lot. You have learned a lot. So balance and Zen. Prince of Winter. Decisive, focused, driven, and impulsive. Get ready for progress to speed up. This situation requires you to choose logic and intellect over emotion and make your decisions quickly. So we have the horse here. Horses to me represent freedom. So what wisdom did you gain? You had to learn how to balance out your energy, right? And you had to learn how to be more logical and intellect over your emotions, right? Because of this connection. So you have learned something, and now you're going to offer this wisdom to another person, right? You're going to offer what you have learned to another person. So you may have a decision to make, but this is the Prince of Winter. This is the Knight of Swords, and you're going to have this sense of freedom because why? Because you've learned a lot. What have you learned? How to bring yourself into balance, right? How to bring your feminine energy, the Queen of Summer, the Queen of Cups, and your masculine energy, the solar plexus, into balance, right? And now you feel rejuvenated on an emotional level, and you're able to move forward pretty quickly, right? Movement. Move forward very quickly and have this sense of freedom and balance and harmony in this relationship. Yeah, the Hermit. The Hermit. So the Hermit says you had to go within. You had to go within. You had to retreat within yourself, right? You had to retreat within yourself to get this wisdom. You had to. You had to retreat within yourself to find your own personal light. And now because you have, and you have this sense of balance with your masculine and feminine energies, right here, Emperor, masculine, Queen of Summer, feminine. So what you had to do, why this relationship had to end, and I feel like it was an abrupt ending, was so that you, Pisces, could go within yourself. Go within yourself and figure out how to find this sense of balance, right? How to create your own happiness. How to find this sense of balance within yourself so that you, Pisces, could have this conversation with another person. Move forward. And I feel like since you did that, your spiritual path is going to move forward very, very quickly. Yeah, Prince of Spring. We have the Dolphin coming through. So an opportunity arises that needs your attention right away. Moving quickly is important, yet there's nothing you can't handle if you follow your inner guidance. And that is exactly right. Exactly right. So we have the annular solar eclipse, new moon in Gemini, and we have the full moon in Capricorn at the end of the month. So I feel like between the new moon in Gemini, annular solar eclipse, and the full moon in Capricorn, Let me see if I can find them papers real quick. Let you know a little bit about what these mean. Put this stuff in here. All right, so the new moon in Gemini. Gemini is Gemini is about communication, which we have right there. It is about neighbors, relatives. It's about being quick-witted, flexible, inquisitive. It's also about the twins, right? And then Capricorn is about being responsible, hardworking, ambitious, humorous, and pessimistic. It brings about career changes and destiny. So, Gemini is about your brothers, your sisters, transport, environment, early education. Capricorn is about aspirations and ambitions. So that's a little bit about the moon's energy and what it has to offer you, Pisces. So Pisces, I feel like you're going to feel rejuvenated. You're going to feel rejuvenated, and because of you feeling rejuvenated, you are going to move forward pretty quickly. We have the Prince of Winter and the Prince of Spring. That's very fast moving energy, right? Very fast moving energy. And the fact that we have a dolphin on here, Pisces, you are a fish. So Spirit is telling you there is nothing that you cannot handle as long as you listen to your intuition. It is very important for you to listen to your intuition, as communication is going to be very important. You have a lot of wisdom to offer somebody, but you need to go within. You need to go within. You need to listen to that intuition when it comes to this connection. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull another card. Oh yeah, Eight of Spring. Look, the bee coming through again. The bee. Alright, so the bee says you're going to be presented with lots of opportunities, a lot of them all at once. So don't be stressed out. Remember to be grateful for the blessings that is being sent to you. The blessings of happiness, the blessings of joy and bliss, right? You cannot make this stuff up. The bees coming through twice. Lots of fire energy coming through. So the Eight of Spring or Eight of Wands is about communication, but it is also about fast moving energy. So I feel like the overall important message so far from what I am getting from this, Pisces, is a connection had to end. A connection had to end because why? Because you had to gain some wisdom. What did you have to gain wisdom over? How to find that sense of balance between your masculine and feminine energy. In order for you to find that sense of balance and harmony within yourself, within your masculine and feminine energy, you had to go within. You had to go within and go on this spiritual journey within yourself to find your own personal balance, right? To gain that higher wisdom, that higher knowledge. So now, in the month of June, things are going to speed up for you. Things are going to speed up for you quite quickly. And I feel like they're telling you relax, right? Relax and be in the flow of where you are going. Because why? Because this has a lot to do with this relationship, right? So I do feel communication is going to be very important. Do not hold back. And I feel like that's what the problem was. There was a lack of communication between you and another person, Pisces. And I feel like this lack of communication between you and this other person is what brought this connection to an ending. And I feel like you had to learn something. You had to gain some sort of higher wisdom and higher knowledge by listening to your intuition, right? Going within and listening to your intuition. I feel like you and this person are psychically connected. And I feel like now you have a lot of wisdom to offer through this communication. So the final, oh yeah, look at this. A sense of balance. We got balance coming through for the second time. This is a Temperance card. This is about Sagittarius. By merging varying points of view, in other words, there's going to be communication between you two. And you need to be able to compromise. You need to be able to sit down and listen, and as well as sit down and communicate. It works both ways. So you have to learn compromise if you want the happiness and the bliss of this deep emotional soulmate connection. And you need to work together to merge the viewpoints, to find this sense of balance, right? Here we have the Temperance card. So the Temperance is all about balance, right? The Temperance is all about bringing in that sense of balance, but it's also about happiness, joy, right? The Temperance represents Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a fire sign. So the question is, are you going to have, Spirit's telling you it is time. It is time to sit down. It is time to learn to compromise. It is time to learn to listen. It is time to be able to work together as a team player with this person. And there is where the movement forward into this happiness is going to come about, right? 9 of Autumn, right? 9 of Autumn. So you have to be confident. You have to be confident, and there's where your success is, right? And you have to feel secure. So Spirit may be telling you to take a break. Take a break for a minute and enjoy yourself. Enjoy your own company. Relax. And there's where perhaps a new idea will pop into your life. But I feel like it's more about Pisces. Because, the Temperance card is about compromise, right? So I feel like you're going to be successful. You're going to be able to be confident enough to be successful, to be able to compromise with this person. Honeybees, I feel, are very significant for you in the month of June. So pay attention to bees, as they are a way that Spirit is going to communicate with you. Alrighty, so let's keep going. What's going on with love for Pisces? Can I have 3 cards, please, Spirit, for Pisces? All right, so we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I feel like Spirit is telling you, what are you learning? What is something that you're gaining wisdom over is how to open your heart. How to open your heart. Beautiful. unrequited love. There's not enough chemistry to keep this going. And release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So what you need to do, Pisces, is what you are gaining wisdom over is how to open your heart, right? How to open your heart and how to let go of the past. Let go of the people that there's not an attraction with so that you can move forward. The time has come to clear out your energy. And I feel like that's the wisdom that you are gaining. How to clear out that energy and move forward into this more positive connection. How to open up your heart, right? So, let's clarify. It is safe for you to love, right? You can feel secure. Open your heart. You can feel secure in your heart with another person, with this deep emotional connection. Yeah. And don't let this unrequited third party ex whatever interfere. Don't let the past interfere with this present moment. You can open your heart. You can feel secure with this connection. Unrequited love. Yeah, it's time to clear it. It's time to purge it. There's a sense of anticipation, feeling secure, and then we have winter. You know, this if you don't purge it, you're going to continue to stay stuck, and you're going to let this frozen energy interfere with this connection. So what is the wisdom that you are gaining? How to open up your heart and feel secure. What you need to purge and what is interfering in this relationship. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, right? Lover in the night. So it is time to clear out this lover in the night past energy, right? That is interfering in this connection. Because this ex, there's not enough love between you two. It's like you have a third party situation going on here. Yeah, yes or no, right? There's that purging coming through again. So they're like, yes or no. Are you going to clear this energy? Or are you going to keep letting this third party unrequited love keep interfering? That's the wisdom that you're gaining. So you're gaining some sort of higher wisdom and higher knowledge of this third party situation and why you are keeping yourself stuck in it. Your lack of communication with the one is actually causing a lot of interference, because you would rather stay stuck in a third party situation than actually clear it out. And Spirit is telling you, you got the wisdom now, right? You got the wisdom. Now it's up to you. Are you going to clear it out and open your heart? Or are you going to continue to stay stuck? I feel like the answer is up to you. So let's go ahead and pull an Archangel Animal card for you, Pisces. So we have the Panda. Stay balanced in your essence. That's the third time the word balance has come up. So we have, to me, it looks like there's a crystal between these pandas. But we also have the blue flower. Blue to me is throat chakra. Archangels Mary, Jophiel, and Sandalphon coming through. We have the bat. See through the illusion into the truth. Archangel Darenka. And horse. The second time the horse came through. Care for others and let them be free. Archangels Mary and Christiel. So the horse is pretty dominant, and the bee, I feel, is pretty dominant. So the horse is about that sense of freedom. You can still love others and still set them free. What is that saying? If you love someone, set them free. If they return, it's meant to be. I mean, you really can't make this stuff up. So a spirit animal message for Pisces. Spirit animal message. Manatee. Accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. So you need to accept that this connection is coming to an end. That's what I feel. You need to accept that this connection is coming to an end. And you need to gain the wisdom over why it is ending. Why is it ending? Because there's a third party situation interfering. Why? Because you don't feel secure enough to open up your heart, Pisces. Spirit is telling you to go within. Go within and figure out why, what you need to clear, right? So that you can see the truth. So, accept the situation as it is. Move forward. Don't try to change it. Just let it flow. And when the time is right, excuse me, when the time is right, there's a possibility that you two may come back together. But as I can see it, I don't really see this situation actually coming back together until you clear out the past third party interfering energy. And learn how to balance your masculine and feminine energy. Stand confident and be courageous in who you are, right? So you need to gain that higher wisdom and higher knowledge through looking through the illusion that you set for yourself. Alright, so final card, and this is an animal crystal card for you, Pisces. An animal crystal card for Pisces. We have the spider coming through with Udialite. Weaver of fate, facing fears and creativity. Spirit of spider, teach me to face my fears so that I am free to create the life of my dreams. Thank you, Aho. So those are your messages, Pisces. Thank you for watching and have a blessed June.